is up, guys? Welcome to my first video. I'm super excited. My name is Angel, and welcome to the channel. The channel, if you can't tell, if you can go down and look, the channel's called That's Just Trading, right? So I'm super excited, guys. This is my first video of many, many to come, guys. Super excited. Make sure you subscribe now. Make sure you get just ahead of the game. You know what I mean? If you like options, if you like stocks, this is the channel for you, man. Just go down there and subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get your Christmas wish on Christmas Day. Anyways, guys, just a little bit about myself before I go in, because this is my first video. My name is Angel. I'm a 17-year-old stock trader. I trade options. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, going on 4. I've been doing it for 3, going on 4, right? I love sports. I love music, and I love sports cars, right? Just a little bit basic information. I'm super excited to be here with y'all, guys. And like I said, remember, just remember to like the video if you can for me, and share if you have a buddy, you know, that likes option stocks. We're gonna be going over one in particular today that I called on Friday. And if you don't follow me, guys, come on, you gotta go follow me on all the social medias, right? I got a stock tweets, I got Twitter, I got an Instagram. I don't got Snapchat though, and I have Facebook, right? So just look up That's Just Trading, guys. Go ahead and follow me there. I give free option alerts, right? Every day I give quite a few. You know, I give you my entries, my exits. You know, anyways, let's get into it, guys. All right, so I'm gonna be looking both ways, right? All right, so first of all, Friday I called a 275 call for Facebook, the stock Facebook. I don't know if y'all recognize. I'm pretty sure everyone uses it daily, right? Anyways, called a 275 call. I know that Facebook has been going through a lot of lawsuits lately, getting sued by all these different companies and all these different things, right, all over the place. But Facebook had just came from a previous low, and then it hit a high last, I believe, when was it? Actually, let me look at the daily really quick. So it hit a high at 826, which is, I'm not good at days and months or whatever, but I think that's August. I'm not sure. Anyways, 8/26, it hit a new high of 304, right? Ever since then, it's been on the downside. It cannot break. It cannot test that new high. So I'm already looking at this and like, okay, I'm looking for a reversal here, right? I know Facebook's getting sued a lot. I know that it's going through all this, like I said, and I'm looking for a reversal here. So my thing is, I'm looking at my 15-minute chart, which is what I recommend for a lot of y'all. 15-minute, your 1 hour, your 4 hour, your 30-minute. Those are y'all's friends, you know. So if you look here on Thursday, we had a high of 280, which is, I don't know if you can see here, but I had my resistance here, right? So I had my resistance here at 280, and it went 279, and it went a little bit past, maybe like $1 more. And then after that, it had this huge downside, right? Came down about $11, I believe. Oh no, actually it came to I'm not even looking at this. 273.80. That's $7, right? So it came down about $7 on this huge downtrend. So my thing is, okay, this next day, Friday market open, I'm looking for, honestly, like I want to see more bearish on this stock, so I can get the best entry possible, right? So if you go to let's go to the 30-minute really quick. If you go to the 30-minute, you draw yourself some supports from previous areas, right? This is my loading zone here. I don't know if you can see this, right? But this is my loading zone area from 272, and I called it. You can look on StockTwits. I called it. I said from 272, guys, to 270 is my loading zone. 272, 270, and then 267, of course, which is that low, just in case it went to go test. I was like, guys, these are my loading zones, guys. I'm going to add on these. So reason for this, as you can see, is because of all these supports that we've seen on, and this is our 30-minute chart, all these supports that we have seen in previous bounce, right? So I'm looking at this already. So I'm looking. I don't want Facebook Friday market open. I don't want it to run, because then it's not. It wasn't a true. It wasn't a true bearish on Thursday. It was just a fake, right? So my thing is, okay, I wanted to fake break here, Friday market open. I wanted to fake break and come more towards the bearish side. I wanted to come test these support levels down here, just to see if the bulls are still in control, or the bears are all in control now, you know. So my thing is, right, I have this downtrend line drawn here. You can draw yourself. Oh, let me change indicator really quick. I got drawn down here. So my thing is, okay, these supports, right? I draw a trend line, right, from yesterday's low, and I say, okay, if this can hold, maybe this has room towards the upside, right? But if this breaks, I'm looking for an entry down here if it comes down here. So for sure enough, let's go back to our 15-minute. Let's go to 5-minute actually. So sure enough, Friday morning, Facebook opens up high and breaks down low on these huge wicks, right? It's the at first when it shows huge wicks, guys, that means that they're fake outs, you know, trapping the longs or trapping the shorts. So first off, I thought, okay, maybe this is trapping the shorts, you know, maybe this is gonna come towards the bullish side. But and then after I saw these candles start closing in, I knew this was gonna go more bearish because once the candles start closing down the wicks, it more than likely determines where the stock is gonna go. So now I'm looking that it broke the support here. Now I'm looking for an entry, right? And like I said, I have this area of loading support down here from 272 all the way to 270 and then 267. So I told the people who follow me, or like my little team, I guess, right? I told them, hey guys, entering here on Facebook, the 275 call for about $200. I was like, I'm gonna start off with one, and if it comes down, I'm gonna keep averaging down, add a few more contracts. So sure enough, I get filled here. You can check that out on StockTwits. I showed my entry. I get filled here at about 271.80, 271.70, I believe. And so I got filled in around for $2 on that contract for this next coming week, 12/24. Right, 24? Yeah, 12/24. So my thing is, you saw where that bounced, right? You saw it came down and it bounced. Now I'm looking for this area of support, right? So I told the team, guys, if this area of support holds at 271, what did it hit? 271.14. If this holds at 271.14, then the bulls are in control now. But if this doesn't hold, then I'm looking to sell or sell my contract and then average down, get another one lower, or just average down, like I say, you know, just depending on how the market was looking, how the tape was looking, and everything. All the people in control, right? So here we are. You can see here, right? So we test this low, not this low, but we test this here. I get filled in around right here, 271.78, around there. It makes a nice upward move. But as you can see, guys, you can see these huge wicks, guys. Look at that. So it comes back down, right, for another test. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, but great. This is trapping some more longs. Look at these huge wicks, guys. These huge wicks just means that now the shorts are just playing with you, you know. So at this point, I'm a little, not worried, but I'm a little skeptical, you know. Okay, like, where is this going to go? It seems like right now the shorts have control. But this is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for a tap towards this 271.20 area, right? So as you can see here, let's grab a little oval here. As you can, as you can see here, this area, it came to tap almost at where this low is at. So now that I know that this low tapped already, and it hit and it held support, now I know that the bulls are in control. So now I'm not even worried. Honestly, I wanted to add another one, but as a smart trader, that's not the thing to do. So anyways, I tell the team, right? I tell the team, okay, guys, this is held good support. I'm looking for the bullish side now on this. I'm looking for the big move. I'm waiting for the big move, right? So these long wicks keep continuing coming in, and then but now you see it starts closing. It starts closing. Look at these these candles here. I don't know if you can notice this, but it's a little too zoomed in, right? Forgive me, y'all. I don't know if you noticed this, but these candles are starting to close closer to these wicks, and the wicks are starting to not go as large as they are, you know, as large as these other ones. So I'm like, okay, that means the bulls are getting a little bit more control on this stock, right? A little bit more control on Facebook. It shows that we're a little bit more in control than the shorts, right? So then right here, after I have a resistance line right here, I had it and then I took it off, right? Right here is where I'm the next resistance to break, right? So right here we have this big move up, and these candles start coming in, right? And they're not wicks anymore; they're candles closing. So that means the bulls are in control. So now what I'm waiting for, guys, is the smart thing, right? A smart trader, you wanna see if this area of resistance, if it breaks and then it comes down to test. So I like to call this the roll, right? I call it the roll because if you think about it, it's like a little roll, right? So it rolls off somewhere. So I call it my little roll, right? So I'm waiting for my little roll to appear. So I want it to break resistance, roll off of that area of resistance / support. So as you can see here, like about maybe, yeah, like a 50-cent area of support right here. And then as you can see here, we have this huge, I don't know if you can see here, but we have this huge move up, right? Huge, like you can just draw your uptrend line here, huge move up. So this is exactly what I was looking for, guys. This was my strategy right here. I waited for that roll to hit, right? This is my favorite thing, right? I call it the roll. You wait till it breaks in the area of resistance, and you don't get in when it breaks that area of resistance because it's always going to come to touchdown 99% of the time, guys. So you wait for that roll, right? And a smart trade is if I wasn't in here already, my next trade would have been right here when it came down to my roll, right? Because think about it, guys. When you're buying the roll, if it keeps continuing to go down, and that's the great thing about buying dips and rolls, guys. If it keeps going down, you can get out, and you get out with small losses rather than buying up here, right? Let's say you bought out the open market of Facebook and you saw ended up selling down here for a huge loss. We don't want to do that, So think smart, So right here, I'm waiting for this roll, and then now I'm waiting for the upside, right? So I told the team, guys, this is gonna have a big upside. Like, watch it here. Boom! It starts spiking, hits 278 area, right? So I still have my resistance from the 279, 280 area. So that was my target. But as you can see, this had a big wick up before it closed. But I was waiting to see aftermarket to see if it could hold up, and sure enough, it's holding support here at 276 area. So Monday, which is tomorrow, guys, 12/21. I'm looking for a bigger move on Facebook, and like I said, guys, you could always sell, you could always sell and look for a re-entry, just like if it comes down to dip, if it comes down to dip and I'm under maybe a little bit, then I'll maybe average down or get another one. I mean, we'll see. But I like Facebook, has a lot of upside towards it, and as you can see down here where I got in, this RSI was very oversold, guys. One of the main things they teach you, like how to read RSI. Watch the tape also. Are these large orders coming in? I saw these large amount of orders coming in. People buying it back up. So that's my entry, Okay, people are getting in here. RSI is oversold. Like, what more do you want? So I did forget to mention, guys. But our call was a 275 call, right? So if you're not familiar with options, the 275 call, anything you make after a certain amount or your strike price is, I like to call it premium, right? So anything above that, you're basically making $1% if you understand me, right? So 275 area, right? 275 call. I got down here for $2. It came past 275. It went to 278.05, and then it came back down right before close. If we can go to our 1 minute, you can see right before our close, it came down to about 276 area. So at 276, the contract closes, and it closes around $600. So already out of the money, already just theoretically speaking, we're already $400 up each contract. So if you're in one contract, that's $400. If you're in two contracts, vice versa, $800, and then keep going. So, that was a massive game for not only me, but the people who follow me, the people who went in with me. Yeah, guys. So it's like I said, I don't want to make this video long, but like I said, Facebook has a lot of upside. I really like how the bulls showed that they were in control here, and this is a beautiful chart setup. Like you can see here, you're up, and then you come down to test, you're up, and you come down, you test support, and you're up, And so at 278, we're maybe about at $8, maybe $10. So we're about maybe looking from from maybe $700 to $1,000 in profit. Oh, $700 to $800 in profit. Sorry. So yeah, guys. I'm super excited. Make sure you go check out my stock tweets. Make sure you go check out my YouTube. And like I said, guys, Facebook has a lot more room towards the upside, and I'm excited. It still has. I don't know if you can see here, right? But it still has all these trend lines to break. I have all my trend lines drawn here. It still has all these trend lines to break, and then we can come test this in 291. And if we break 291, guys, to the moon, right? Like Guru says, to the moon. But yeah, guys. So I'm looking for a lot of upside towards the stock. But like I said, be smart. Don't be terco. Like sorry, I know I speak Spanish, right? Don't be hard headed. You draw your resistance line right here on your daily. Your resistance, you can see where I drew my resistance. Like right here at 279.55 area, we're going to have resistance. And if it can't break that, guys, I'm selling, and I'm going to let my team know, hey, guys, like I'm selling here, or having a hard time with resistance. More than likely going to come test a new low. Maybe come test these supports at 257 area, But if it does break, have a plan, guys. Follow your plan, stay mentally prepared all the time just in case anything happens, and have a plan and stick to it. That's the best advice any trader can give you, any successful person can give you. Have a plan and stick to it. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That basically wraps it up for this video. And sorry if I made it long. I just wanted to make it short. It was just over Facebook and just over the positive side it has coming this week, guys. So just watch it, And I'm super excited. And I hope y'all, excuse me real quick. I hope y'all are having a good weekend, and I hope y'all are studying and getting ready for tomorrow, which is Money Monday, baby, as we love to call it, right, in the stock world. So Money Monday, we're gonna make some money, and make sure to follow my stock tweets, my Twitters for free option alerts, guys. Make sure to stay tuned in the channel, subscribe, and hit the like button. And yeah, peace out from me.